I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. Hey, hey, hey.
De vacaciones, todos los días me paso en hoteles y aviones.
Hey,
Hey, de vacaciones, todos los días me paso en hoteles y aviones.
hey, hey. I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Hey.
Día es de fiesta, yeah. De alcohol María en la dieta. Tengo estamina como atleta, yeah. Esto es un party de John Z, yeah. Todo el mundo anda ruleta. Echa las maletas porque mañana cojo un avión pa' la puñeta. Dame de esos rositas en la receta. Una moñita de esa capeta. Hey, de vacaciones, todos los días me paso en hoteles y aviones.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day.
Illuminate my future bright, so thankful for everything. Rejuvenating my inner light as I work hard for all I need. Open arms, embracing life and all of which you gave to me. Hard work, it pays off, I'm happy now, it's paying me. Close my eyes sometimes and feel as if I float away. I love the life I live and enjoy the ride along the way. I'll make a living out of living, yeah, that's what I say. I got one life to live and I wouldn't live in no other way.
De vacaciones, todos los días me paso en hoteles y aviones.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Everybody sour like a lemon tree. I'm just smiling down upon my enemies. Do the shit and love it on a day of leave. Say you hate your job, but you'll never leave, never leave. That ain't gonna be me, that ain't gonna be me. My brother called me up, said he saw me on TV. I said it wasn't easy, but right now I'm living breezy. Build this engine from the ground up, now my hands, they ain't so greasy, feel me? Daily, daily, get to do the shit I love up on a daily. Every single day, cause I love my occupation.
De vacaciones,
You don't like your license, you should go and change it.
de vacaciones cogemos el B&B, villas y mansiones. Mujeres bien borrachas cantando todas las canciones. Noche de alcohol, bien llenos los jarrones.
Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of this, your Bitcoin, your Degen Forest Bitcoin Technical Analysis. It's your boy, Degen Ape. As you come in, please find a place around the house that is comfortable. You know, a place that you can enjoy, that favorite place in your house. Let's find it. Let's get comfortable, grab a cup of coffee, and let's enjoy the next, 30 to 45 minutes together. Let's look at the charts. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. Let's see what's going on in the markets. What could possibly be happening? And let's stay up to date, because we gotta be looking this on the day-to-day basis to make sure that we don't miss the beat, because we are in the bull run. Oh, you didn't know that? We are in a bull run and the rocket is leaving. You don't wanna miss out. You don't wanna miss out. So please make sure that as you come in, please hit the like button, the reply button, the bell button, all the buttons, because you want to push this amazing content up the timeline. If you are on Twitter, where is our people on Twitter? I want to see our people on Twitter. Throw some emojis. If you are on Twitter, I gotta make my way to the live stream. I gotta Gotta find you guys, see where is that you guys at. I already see a lot of people commenting on the stream. Let me see who are commenting here. Good morning, Calvin. Good morning, Noble King. Good morning, James. Good morning, Rock. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Wealth. Good morning, Naudi, Sekani. As you come in, hit the like, retweet button. You know the drill. We want to push this up the algorithm, and you can help us by pushing all the buttons. And if you are on Kick, big shout out to all our followers on Kick. We're trying to grow the platform there. So if you follow us, if you share us, if you share the love, right? You will be helping this channel. I hope that you guys are enjoying the content that we're producing for you guys. I hope that you guys are enjoying because there's a lot of content and there's a lot of work that goes behind scenes to make sure that we can produce this type of content for you guys. Welcome Bethel, welcome Grace, welcome Matthew. What's going on? Let me get into the actual stream. So throw some hearts. What's going on here? Why I cannot see the stream? It's telling me almost as if it's not live, but it's live. It's telling me that it's not live, but it's live, right? So I gotta check. See, Twitter is going through new management right now, and Twitter is not cooperating. Let me get the AC in a better state as well. Getting a little bit hot. But we're gonna be looking at the markets. We've got a very packed show. We're gonna be looking at this Bitcoin move. If you were here last Friday, remember last Friday when we were shorting the Bitcoin move? Well, we got the move is playing out, and we're paying close attention to this move that is coming out. Am I coming out on? I think that I am not on Twitter. I'm starting to suspect that the stream went down on Twitter. I'm trying to check. Looks like I have no drop frames. OBS continue to tells me that I am actually live, but for some reason I'm not able to get to it. I'm not able to get to the actual stream, which is quite weird. I should be able to get to the stream. So I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have any technical difficulties before we got news, we got the market, we got Bitcoin technical analysis, we got a couple takes. We are also gonna be doing some GM shoutouts today if we got the time. But right now I'm just trying to understand. It's telling me that I even have, we even have the community here, people live on the stream, but for some reason it's almost as if it doesn't want to. It's fighting. It doesn't want me to let you guys to let me see you guys on the stream, and I don't like that. I honestly don't like when Elon does that, right? I know that they're trying to improve the app. I get it, Elon. You're trying to improve the app, but come on, man. You gotta make sure that everything you do is backwards compatible, because how is it that I am live on Twitter? You may be chatting, you may be wishing me good morning. So many things could be happening right now on Twitter, and I am blind. I am completely blind. I can see the comments though. I can see that Kingsley made its way. Time to read the short, says the tech guy. But I cannot see the actual stream, which is quite crazy to even think about it. So we're gonna move out. We're gonna move on without it, because we gotta keep the show rolling. But gotta be honest, this throws me off. Makes no logical sense as of why this is happening. But I don't want to continue to get stuck on it. So let's move and let's go ahead and check the markets this morning, because we gotta see what's truly going on. We gotta find out what's going on around the market. We gotta keep the pulse of the market. And we wake up with something that a lot of people will love and a lot of people will feel like, what? So check this out. Check out our good old boy Pepe. I don't know if you have seen Pepe, but if you have not seen Pepe, well, I got news for you. Pepe looks like he's about to be the next big meme coin. There's no true fundamentals behind this, just like there were no fundamentals behind Doge when it first came out. Just like there were no fundamentals behind Shiba Inu when it first came out. Just like there was no fundamentals behind Floki when it first came out. But nonetheless, those coins didn't care. That's the reality of the market. This is unique to the crypto space, in which when the market likes something, when the market, builds a bond with something, they don't care about if there is any true fundamentals behind the project. Although that we can argue that there is a lot of entertainment, and entertainment is a very valuable product that most of it is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and Pepe is such a memetic type character. We love Pepe here in the forest. If you go to Discord and you look at our meme channel, you will see that our meme channel is just full with Pepe. It's just Pepe. Look, Pepe. Pepe is all over the place. Pepe is all over the place because Pepe is close to the heart of everybody in the crypto industry, and the amount of memes around the character is just insane. So it comes to no surprise to me, if I am honest, when I see this. I know that some people will look at the market cap. I know that some people will look at the sentimental move into the upside and tell me, but Degen, this is crazy. This is not sustainable. When you look at the market cap and the full dilution and you do the token economic analysis, this doesn't look good. And I have to agree with you. I totally and 100% agree with that premise. But I am a person who have been here since 2013. And I gotta be honest with you. I was the guy telling everybody to not buy Doge. Oh, say what? Yeah, you heard that right. I was the guy telling everybody to not buy Doge. And this is 2013, 2014. We're not talking 2017 after dump. We're not talking 2000, of being an advocate of, although that I do have exotic coins and I always had exotic coins on my portfolio, I have always been a fundamentalist. And as a fundamentalist, for me to invest on a project, the project needs to have solid foundation, aka technology, aka sustainable business models, aka real meat in the bone, if you know what I mean. So when back then I was looking at these exotic coins like Doge and many others that were around at the time, I was always kind of staying away, because there was no fundamentals. Everything was literally being held on the air. No foundations. On the air. But the market taught me a lesson. That's the reality. The market, yes, you heard that right. The market taught me a lesson. And that lesson was simple. Trust the pump. It's simple. The market doesn't care. The lesson is, the market does not give a company about your fundamentals. When the market likes something, fundamentals go out the window. When the market falls in love with something, fundamentals go out the window. That's the reality. That's the reality. And that's what we see happening right here on Pepe. We see that fundamentals are out the window, although that, the entertainment value, the memetic, there is actual stuff going on in the back. I don't want to speak out of line, so I'm going to refrain from comments. But there is something building. Nobody knows what, where, when, nothing, on the face, on the promises, everything that is on the face, right? This is just a meme. And you need to take it as such. And when you do your analysis, you gotta look at it as such. This has a place on your portfolio, but it has to be a small part of your portfolio on the exotic side. Your exotic coins type. Because usually that's the portfolio that makes you the most or lose you the most, right? You laugh or cry the most with that portfolio. but you gotta manage your risk. Everybody loves Pepe, and you see Pepe today pumping like crazy. And although that I'm pretty sure that in the last hour, well, just 1%, still pumping as of last hour. But I wonder if this was moved by many wallets or by a whale, because you see the move. It's a wild move to the upwards, right? And I don't know about that, because that wild of a move usually signals a whale gobbling in. But dude, to see that in that 24-hour, the 24-hour volume, it's close to the total market cap. Yeah. Wait. That's all I can say. I mean, if you are not yet in Pepe, we got in about here. I gotta remember when is that I got it. I am in Pepe. Of course, I am in Pepe now. This is the 24-hour chart. I got in last week, like 2 weeks ago already, right? At the very least. But yeah, you gotta. If you're not in Pepe, I don't know what to even tell you. I cannot tell you get it, because honestly, when you have the 24-hour volume to be pretty much the same amount of the market cap, you know that this will dump at some point, and it's gonna dump hard, and it's gonna get a lot of people wrecked. And I will advise you to be cautious about Pepe right now. We love it. We all love Pepe. We cannot say, at the Degen Forest, Pepe will be working at our other side. Yeah, we have another side. You didn't know that? Yeah, here at the forest, we're building a coffee shop. In the other side, in collaboration with our good old friends at JPEG Coffee. And at the Degen Forest, we're gonna cultivate coffee beans in the forest. Oh yeah, we can do all of that in the forest, in case you didn't know. We already got the land, we already got production of coffee going. So we can source the coffee for our friends of JPEG Coffee, who then turn around and do a roasting, packaging, and distribution. So when our good old friends show up to the other side metaverse, you can walk into our coffee shop and buy your coffee in the metaverse, and you will get a bag of coffee in real life. So it will be pretty cool. And the attendant at that store, of course, at that store will be Pepe. That's for sure. That we sent him to our favorite fast food. He's right now getting trained at Mickey D's. And we're making sure that he is under pressure there, because he needs to be able to handle the pressure, right? So he's getting hardcore training at McDonald's right now, and then coming back once the other side allows us to start building in a near future, right? We're gonna start building that coffee shop for everybody in the community to enjoy our good old JPEG Degen Forest coffee. Sourced directly, from the mountains of Honduras. It's going to be sourced, and a portion of the revenue from the coffee will go directly, a direct impact to the families that work the land in the mountains. I'm going to show you. You're going to see video. You're going to see the families. You're going to see everything. We're going to show you everything. We believe in sustainability, and we believe on helping. On being a helping hand, and that's we're doing all of that and more here in the forest. But that's the market watch, that's Pepe. So let's look at the news. What's going on the news? This is the main channel inside Discord. If you are not in Discord, you're missing out, because although that is a read-only channel that is gonna open up on May 24, guess what? I gotta be honest with you. You can get a lot of value from it already, because not only you have the memes channel, you also have the crypto news channel. And in the crypto news channel, you can actually see everything that is happening around the crypto space in one place. You don't have to have like 1,000 different tabs to 1,000 different news channels. All you have to do is come here and get your news. So we can see that finance experts set Bitcoin price at the end of 23 Bitcoin price remains indecisive. Bitcoin, it's all about Bitcoin today. I got news about Bitcoin. We just reached a new all-time high. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah. We did reach a new all-time high. I'm gonna show you that here in a second, in case you didn't know, and now you may be confused. New all-time high. Did Bitcoin went to 69 again? I didn't see that happen last night. No, that's not what I'm talking about. You're gonna see here in a second. Bitcoin price prediction to pump 7%. Shiba Inu and Aptos price outlook. Everybody's talking about Bitcoin. All eyes on Bitcoin. Pepe takes the meme coin crown. Look at that shit, man. What I'm telling you, man. Pepe has emerged as one of the most talked about meme, and I saw it immediately. It's such a mimetic character that I am actually surprised that nobody did this before. I'm like, why we didn't do this? Honestly, why am I called Degen Forest and not Pepe? And because everybody loves Pepe, but somebody did it before us, so we cannot do it anymore. We can only talk about them and support them and wish them good luck. But it looks like it's leaving Dogecoin and Shiba Inu in the rear view. See, you hear that? That's from Being Crypto. Pepe takes the meme coin crown, leaving Dogecoin and Shiba Inu in the rear view. All right. I don't know, man. I don't know how you are. I hope you did get in Pepe when you heard us mentioning Pepe around. So a lot of the hackers hack a famous YouTube channel to promote an XRP scam. The SEC. MasterCard, we were talking about this yesterday. The MasterCard launches the new verification system. We covered this yesterday in our Web3 Morning Motivation Show. But today, I want to talk about Bitcoin hitting a new all-time high, which we can see right here. Bitcoin transactions have reached a new all-time high due to what? What have this guy, been telling you on this channel? Say what? Yeah, that Gen Z. I've been telling you many things, but one core lesson that I've been trying to get into your mind. I've been trying to get you to understand this very crucial and important concept. You have seen the compass. I built the compass. I show you the compass. We speak about the cycles. You know the compass. And I've been telling you that Bitcoin, that now you have Gen Z and millennials looking at Bitcoin, an adoption of the grandpa, causing an injection of new blood, because last cycle was moved by institution. Michael Saylor's pushing Bitcoin. Nobody bought Bitcoin last cycle unless you were a hedge fund, or unless you were Tesla. Nobody else. The retail did not buy Bitcoin last cycle. Too expensive to know. You know what people bought? People bought coins, tokens, and NFTs. Mostly NFTs. And that's exactly what I've been telling you in this channel. It's a lesson that you need to understand. Every cycle, we move in 4-year cycles, right? Every cycle comes with a new toy. Get in your head. Every cycle comes with a new toy. Every cycle has one new toy. A toy that everybody loves, adopts, and takes to the moon. Last cycle, that toy was NFTs, and we continue to love it. The fact that we have a new toy on every cycle doesn't mean that we leave the previous toys behind. We never stop playing with the previous toys. Also understand that we're not like an ungrateful kid that once we get the new shiny object, we stop playing with the old objects. No. We continue to play with NFTs. We continue to play with DeFi. We continue to play with L1s. Every cycle has a new L1s being into play, and that was the first cycle new toy. L1s, right? Blockchains was the first cycle toy. Tokens was tokens were the ERC20s, right? Second cycle toy. And then NFTs, third cycle toy. See the pattern? Do you see the pattern? Do you see the pattern? What will be the toy of the next cycle? Bitcoin ordinals. You heard it here first. Bitcoin ordinals. And the encryption surge has caused a Bitcoin transactions to reach a new all-time high. The daily transactions on the blockchain, on the Bitcoin blockchain, have reached a new all-time high when using a 7-day moving average. The daily number of transactions of Bitcoin blockchains reached a new all-time high yesterday when tracked on a 7-day moving average, according to the block's data. The on-chain metric reached a record high of 408,000 transactions. The previous record was 406. So we're hitting 408,000 transactions per day on Bitcoin, all brought to you thanks to ordinals. And guys, you need to understand something. You see this chart right here? Look at the transactions going all-time high. When was the last time that you saw that all-time high hitting here? That was 2017 at the Pico top. Look at that. Pico top bull market. Oh. But guys, if you don't understand this chart, I don't know. Go watch another channel, I guess. Go watch another channel, because the key to everything is right here on this chart. I don't even need to go and look at I don't need to continue to chart the daily price. Look at this chart. You see this Pico top that we are reaching, that we just broke this Pico top here. This Pico top was December 2017. I was here, guys, on December 2017. Guess what? I was right here. That was on January CME. That was the lead to the CME listing. Remember that? Bitcoin went from what? From 3,000 to 20,000. It was insane. Everybody was on Bitcoin. The transactions, it was a flush. Everybody wanted to buy Bitcoin at once. You had to be there. If you have not yet seen a bull cycle, my friend, this last cycle was nothing. I gotta be honest. This last cycle didn't feel like a bull cycle to me. Oh shit, yes, I did say that. This last cycle didn't feel, emotionally speaking, because, it didn't feel that way. The top did not feel like a top. Everybody was looking for laser eyes, 100K. 100K was the minimum expected. So when we hit a top of 69,000, nobody felt here in their gut that was the top. No, I was selling the top because I was following not my gut. I was following the compass. Remember the compass, right? So I was following the compass. And the compass was telling me it's time to sell. So I DCA out November, December. But the reality is that it didn't feel like a top. And it just didn't. But this is the chart that matters. This is the chart that you, my friend, need to understand. Because this is the Bitcoin network, 7-day moving average daily chart. And back in 2017 is when we hit a Pico top. In December 6, when everybody was rushing in on hitting a $20,000 Bitcoin. Then what came after that? Well, bear market, Pico bottom. Then we see a surge on 2019, in getting ready for the halving. But look at this. This is a cycle. Look at the 2021 cycle. Look at the Pico top of the 2021 cycle. The crawling out of the grave of the bear market had more transactions than the bull market. I will say that again because I think that you didn't understood that, and I want to make sure you do. Right now, I've been telling you guys this, right? What is Bitcoin doing here? We're crawling out of the grave, right? This is what I have deemed the crawling out of the grave move, right? If you have been here in this channel, you know this fact. So what I want to point out is that when that move took place in 2019, so in 2019, getting ready for the 2020 halving. Remember the 2020 halving? You remember that? You remember that, all right? Okay. So, leading towards that in the 2019, which is this period right now, in the equivalent, we are in the 2019 equivalent right now of the previous cycle. During that time, we hit a all-time high. Well, we didn't hit all-time high, really. We came shy of it. But look at these. The bull cycle. This right here, this period right here, this is the bull cycle. This is 2020, 2021. So how can you explain to me that Bitcoin was moving up in price when nobody was using Bitcoin? The actual amount of transactions per day was going down. Meanwhile, the price was going up. You see how that doesn't quite make sense? Of course it doesn't. And the explanation for that is very simple. It's quite easy to understand, really. Retail was not buying Bitcoin last cycle. Institutions did. So when an institution buy, they do less transactions of higher volume. So less transactions of higher value shoots the price up like a rocket. But it's telling you, the signal tells you that this move is dead on arrival because there is not Metcalfe network effect taking place here. The move is being artificially inflated by people with money. The move is not being a result of the adoption of the technology. Now it makes sense, right? So since the move was not a result of the adoption of the technology, it was short-lived. We could not even get it to the 100K, guys. Because you need retail for that. You need the adoption of the underlying technology for that. And we didn't have that last cycle. If I am honest, at some point, I even thought that Bitcoin was on a dying path. Today, I don't believe that. Today, I see the grandpa. He woke up from his nap, and the grandpa is back. And the grandpa now is playing with his, oh my God, it's not nephews. Nephews is sobrino. Granddaughters and grandsons, right? With their grandsons. That's what he's doing. Grandpa woke up and said, I don't want to play with you boomers. Old people, I'm already old and grumpy. I want to go play with the young guys, with Gen Z and millennials. That's what Bitcoin is doing right now. So now we have Satoshis being inscriptions. It's that simple. Inscriptions are the metadata added to Satoshis, the smallest unit of Bitcoin. They may include information as a digital entry. And this adoption, now you have NFTs on Bitcoin. Now you have Bitcoin artifacts. Now you have something that is called BRC20s. Oh, what is that? Your new toy. BRC20s. Not E. E stands for Ethereum. B stands for Bitcoin. Tokens on Bitcoin. I'll say what? NFTs on Bitcoin and more than that. As a matter of fact, I think that this will take a new shape because these are actual artifacts. and there is an underlying Satoshi that can also increase the value of the NFT on the top if the Satoshi is attached to an historical. The SAT has rarity levels on itself. That's crazy. And that's also beautiful at the same time, guys. So you need to understand what's really going on. You need to understand that this market is taking off and that Bitcoin is going to be leading the way into what we think could possibly very well be a super cycle. And if that is the case, you gotta pay close attention because you don't want to miss out. You don't want to be caught with your pants down. You don't want to be outside of that rocket, my friends. So make sure that you do your due diligence and start making your way into the rocket because you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. All right? So let's get into the charts because what's going on here? What's truly going on? I don't know. We already did the market watch. Let's do some Bitcoin technical analysis. We'll get out of here in 15 or 20. All right? So yesterday we were looking at this move. We were right here. And I was telling you guys, so we were looking at the move, and if you remember, what are we doing? Well, right now we're printing wave 5, right? If you remember, we're printing wave 5. And wave 5 has to be printed in a 5-wave impulse. So we're trying to draw the map to see where that 5 wave will take us. Now, here we are on the Bitcoin 4-hour chart, and we were trying to look at the 4-hour chart, and we saw, we started drawing these when we were doing this move, and I was telling you guys, all right, guys, we have completed a very technical ABC. We have completed our ABC that completed right here, and this is our wave 4, so that means that we are about to start printing wave 5, and lo and behold, we started printing wave 5. You can see the impulsive move of wave 1 here, all right? And you see that we went in the 4-hour chart, we went like this to the top, and then we went back down on a very impulsive move to the downside, which held the 7-day, 21 weekly or monthly, is weekly, I gotta check, weekly moving average held as support. You can see the body of the candle closing right above. We did weak all the way here, right? So in last Friday, because this took place on, I came on Wednesday morning when this red candle was not yet printed, right? So I did my move and I told you guys I draw the map. Then when this move came down, I was like, and I came back on Friday, so it was Friday, we were already here. I was like, oh man, so you're telling me that this was our number 2? It did look like a number 2. It continues to be a potential number 2 on the Bitstamp chart, but in the index kind of looks a little bit different. No, the way it looks very similar. It looks very similar. So I don't know, where did I see? No, we're good. It's that I'm zoom out and out of the log chart in another view on my screen here on that screen. So you see that one, but I have actual 2 different charts on my view for preparation. For this. That's how I run the show. I don't know even why I have it like that, man. All right, I don't know, man. I don't know why, but that's how I have it set up. Either way, so we see. Shut up. All right. So we see. She's laughing at me. Oh, come on, for reals. All right, I get it. All right. So last Friday I was like, well, this does look like a potential number 2, but I was telling you guys, I don't like it too fast. You see how that vertical line? That almost looked like a vertical line right there. I didn't like it. I was like, that's a 4-hour candle. We cannot have a wave 2 only with one candle. You know, I want to see something like this. Every wave, if you look at this move, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles. That's a solid move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles. That's a solid move. So to have only one candle to the downside to form number 2, and you know, if I want to find an ABC correction, then I have to go, you know, into the 1 hour chart, or maybe even the half an hour, or even the 15-minute chart to find my, you know, to find the count. I didn't like it, but we were here. That's the information we had at the time. So we had to draw it like that, and it continues to play like that, because look at this. This continues to be the bottom of the 2, right? This is the bottom. Are we doing an ABC with a double toppy top? I see a double top, so that's gonna be. Let me look at this. Where are we at? Oh my God! Sometimes I just cannot see where my tools are. So are we doing an AB, and then let's see. I don't know about that, because for this C to print out, it will invalidate. It will have to come right here. Right here will not invalidate it. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna keep it off. But you know, when we see sell pressure coming into the place now, that is where we at now. I need to reevaluate. So let's go into the daily chart real quick. Because now when you look at the daily chart, this looks like a much more healthy move. We have our 1, and now we're looking for our 2. Our 2 can be very well there, but this week, this is the one that got me messed up, that one. I mean, if this... Because I do like to count the week. A lot of people say, well, you can count it from the body, blah, blah, blah. And there's a lot of arguments for that. But I don't know. I gotta be honest. I like to count the full move to the week. Let me see if some look like somebody's hitting me. I get the development team working on the back, if you guys remember. So sometimes when I get a message, if it's them with a bug or with a critical emergency, I need to attend it. So now, see this move right here, I don't like it. I don't know how to even feel about it. But it's there. It's on the chart. I have to acknowledge it. But when you look at the daily chart, this looks like a more healthy 2 that can come maybe here, possibly all the way here. That's a possibility that we do this. And then a double bottom. A double bottom will be beautiful. Although I don't like it, but a double bottom that allows us a double bottom on this week, I mean. You know what I mean? Not on the 1, not on the 0, because we cannot come all the way back to 0. We have to be somewhere here. If we do that right here, let me throw a Fibonacci trend real quick. So we go from bottom to top. I'm assuming that it's on the week. Right there? I don't think so. Could be here on the top of this one and this one. See that? See that little pocket there? That could be it. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. Right now, we don't know. Right now, it's wait time. Right now, it's indecision time. You know, we're ranging sideways. That's cool. But we need to wait for the full play of the 2. And if you remember, when I was here last Wednesday charting this, I told you guys I don't like to chart this until I have a completed 2, a 2 that I can look at, a 2 that I can, you know, I can feel confident is the proper 2 on the move, because once we have the for sure 1, 2, the rest kind of falls into place. You know what I mean? What is the 1, 2, the one that is always the most indecisive? You know, where with the 1 land, where will the 2 form? and then you measure from that move after the move have completed. Right now it's the waiting game. That's the short. That's it. There's nothing else to say. There's nothing else to do. What else can I tell you? I gotta be honest, that's what the chart is telling me. We're gonna be looking at the compass, we're gonna be looking at everything, and we're gonna keep an eye on it. But for now, we just wait. If you are not yet in the rocket, then, this is a dip. You can call it a dip. It's the dip of the two. It's better to buy into sell pressure that to buy into buy pressure. Because if you're chasing a green candle, that's never a good idea. Never chase a green candle. That's why I cannot objectively, tell you go check Pepe. I cannot. Where's Pepe? I cannot even. Is Pepe here? I think Pepe. That's Pepsi. Right here. That's some BitGet. Where should I get it? On Uniswap. Pepe on Gadio. Let's do Pepe on Uniswap. But man, that will look crazy. I already know that this will look at that. That's a parole. Look at this shit. And this is the daily shit. Oh my God. No, man. You gotta be careful out there, guys. Be safe out there. Actually, be safe out there. I got in around here. Around here is when I got in, if I am honest, around here somewhere. So, no, in this move right here. Right here is where I got in. First bag, and then I was waiting for the dip. Didn't buy. I'm not buying anymore. I'm not buying. There's no way I'm going to chase. You cannot chase a green candle. Look at that. You cannot chase a green candle. Where will this take us? Only God knows. Because this goes from 0 to 1. Back to here. Where? Look at that. Man, I don't know, man. Shit. I don't like to talk about coins that I'm a founder of a project. We love Pepe. But man, that looks scary right now. When the 24-hour volume is just as much as the total market cap, guys. I cannot objectively advise you to take it. I just can't. I do understand that this market is crazy and this coin is just getting started, for lack of better words, but the initial move is way too wild. The market cap on the initial move is wild. The volume on 24 to 24 hour periods, it's wild. Be careful out there. Be careful. But you don't want to miss. I don't know, man. I saw it and I was like $100 for whatever, I don't care. And it was already pumping. Everything in the chart was telling me not to buy it. And this was weeks ago. Everything on the chart was telling me, stay away from this. This is already, the pump is too wild already. That is what my gut was telling me. But the Degen in me, man, the Degen inside me said, throw $100 at it. You're not gonna go broke. So I did, and I think I did throw a little bit more after on the little dip. I don't know if I actually did end up getting more, but I know at least I threw a Benjamin at it just to say I am in, just to say that I am on Pepe, right? But it's been wild. Welcome to crypto. Also, I wanted to point something out. I've been looking at the Degen. And I don't know how to feel. And I'm going to share my feelings here. I'm gonna share my feelings here. So let's go let's get into GM shoutouts, because as we do the GM shoutouts, I'll be able to explain what is that I mean. Supposedly, I wonder if I was ever at all live on Twitter, because it looks like I never went live on Twitter. Anyways, I want to show this. I want to show right here. This is your GM of the day, brought to you by our Degen Forest GM. But if you are not yet in the whitelist, don't miss out. You will get your hands on this technology after Mint. The Mint is on May 24. But here's what you need to understand. So I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about it. Why? Because this is something that was not part of the original roadmap. This is not part of the original roadmap. This is something I built on my own. I built it myself on the side to help me go through my daily GMs. The success I've been getting thanks to this tool has been so amazing that I decided to make it part of the mint, meaning that when you mint, you can get your hands on this little tool. But there is a couple issues. One is that this tool uses old technology. I built it using an old type of programming language that is not widely adopted, called VSL, U-bot type source, right? It's old, and there's a problem with it. You know, when you run a software that is using old programming languages that are not maybe fully updated to 2023 standards, every antivirus will yell, right? It will throw an exception at you, right? When you try to run it, your antivirus goes crazy, and I'm like. I can tell people to add it to the exception list, but this will cause a problem. This will cause further. Why? Because the tool needs your username and password to log in, so that you can be logged into the browser, right? The tool has a built-in browser, as you can see here. And in order for you to post a comment on any reply, and I even have a version that uses ChatGPT and all of that good stuff. But, in order for, you got to be logged in. So that means that you got to enter your username and password right here. So I already know that people will say, oh, I got a Trojan horse virus and you just want to steal my Twitter account. I already see that coming. I don't know. I already see the FUD before it even materializes, right? I already see people talking shit, excuse my language, and saying that, a piece of software that I built just to help myself, and that at some point when people saw it and they wanted to get it, I say, yeah, no problem, you can get it. There's no reason why I cannot give it to you. If you mint my NFT, why will I not give it to you? Why will I be a greedy person? I built it. I had no plans to sell it. I built it for myself. I built this for myself. But I see no reason why I could not give it to you, our beloved community member. The problem is that people will FUD our project. People that doesn't know us, people that doesn't know me, people that doesn't know the true values behind this project, our true mission and vision. They will FUD us, hands down. They will see this the moment that the antivirus pops. They will say that we're trying to steal their Twitter account, and that will cause FUD, fear, doubt, uncertainty, right? And we don't want that. We don't want FUD, and especially when it's preventable, especially when it's baseless FUD, right? Because of course I cannot care less about your Twitter account. nor anything. I'm doing good for reals. I got money, guys. I don't know if you have noticed, but I'm not going hungry. You know what I mean? And because I have Web2 businesses that produces revenue for me. I am a direct response marketer, and I have been building technology for the Web2 industry since 2009. Since 2009, I've been building and deploying technology, B2B technology for the Web2 industry. I'm doing good. I don't need to steal your little Twitter account. But the reality is that the market doesn't care. The market doesn't care about that. The market will not care. The market will see this as a red flag. Why do you need? Well, you need to log in. Yeah, well, how do I know that you're not logging, that you're not stealing my password, right? That you're not phishing my password? And it's a legit question, guys. I gotta be honest. It's a very legit question, and I have no way, other than telling you I am not doing that. I have no way for you to prove it. I'm pretty sure that anybody with knowledge can run a Wireshark or a Fleether on their computer and see every single request and see that for a fact we're not doing anything shady in the back with the software. But nonetheless, people will not understand that, and most people don't have the technical knowledge to analyze a piece of software to see if that software it's stealing data from them or not. I hope that I'm making sense here. I hope that I'm actually explaining myself correctly, because this is a big concern in the back of my mind right now. I have this little piece of technology that I want to make available for all of you guys, but I am afraid that people will think, because it's a very legit doubt to have, how do you know, like for reals, man, how do you know that I am not stealing your data when you enter your username and password here? That's my concern. You have no real way to know unless you are a highly technical individual that know how to analyze your computer's traffic, your computer's network traffic, to be more specific. I do know how to do that, by the way. I'm such a fucking nerd. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for the language. I apologize with the algorithms. I don't care about the curse words, by the way. I think that you don't either, but the algorithm does. Believe me when I say this. They tell you in Twitter, they say that it's free speech, but I guess that curse words are not part of language anymore. I guess that people do not use curse words, right, in their daily languages. I guess that doesn't fall within the realm of free speech. Because if you say a curse word and the algorithm actually detects it, you will get deboosted so fast. Oh, so fast. And if you're doing ads on that, you will get halted, you get a strike, you get a slap on your butt cheek. Don't do it again, sir. Don't speak bad. Don't use foul language, sir. Oh, you gotta love that. You gotta love that, man. But that's the reality, guys. I want to give you guys this amazing piece of tool that has allowed me to send 150 plus GM replies to all of you guys. It has allowed me to engage with my community in such a direct and personal way. But, I don't want the FUD. I'm pretty sure that if you mint the NFT, you also don't want the FUD. So what should I do? Shall I not release the tool after I did promise it? That's an option. To prevent the FUD. Shall I release the tool to a set of trusted people that they can come, analyze it, check it, see that there's nothing shady in it, and then vouch for it with the community, so that then the community can have the peace of mind that there is nothing shady going on? That's an option, but quite complex. People need to see, it's not easy. I don't know. I didn't say I have the solution yet, all right? I didn't say I have the solution. I just know that this is a problem. And I am a problem solver, so I'm going to think about a solution. I don't know what that solution is, but I wanted to bring it out. I think it's important that we pop it out and we bring it out. Big shout out to our people on YouTube. It looks like we're not live. I gotta be honest. I think we're not live on Twitter because it looks like a bunch of our people showed up to YouTube instead now. Yo, man, Twitter audio is bad. Another educational. See, people are telling me that the Twitter audio is bad. Another episode. What's going on, everybody? Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the chats on YouTube because usually everybody is clogged on the Twitter live. But I guess that I'm not going live on Twitter today. To see that many comments on YouTube tells me that people migrated naturally to YouTube this morning. Nice analysis. What up? Welcome, everybody. Noble, Oswald, Juicy Burger, Solabi, David, Elsa. Thank you, everybody, for your comments. All same for our people on Kick, Kisol, Noble, Lawson, Samuel. All of you guys, thank you so much for your kind words. I'm just finishing with some final words here. I was just having a rant, really, about the tool that I built. The same tool that I built. Can you believe that? The tool that I built. Now, I don't like it. I built it. I use it. I love it. But I don't like it because I know that it can open up the possibility for baseless FUD. Nobody likes baseless FUD. I don't know what the solution is yet, guys, but I can promise you this. We will find the solution. We will build the solution. And we will come back with the solution because that's what I do. I'm a problem solver. If people ask me, what do you do for a living? I just solve problems for a living. But that's it for now. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all again at the top of the hour. Yes, in about 30-ish minutes, maybe 27 minutes if you want to be exact. I will be back with your Web3 Morning Motivation Show. The topic today, yes, the topic today, fearless. Yeah, you heard that right. Fearless. You gotta be fearless. So make sure you don't miss out because we're gonna come back with another show full of energy, education that has a special message for everybody who is in the crypto space. So I will see you back then. This is your boy, Degen, and remember, gains are nothing. Freedom